bitch a little baddie, 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 bitch a little baddie.
What's up, everyone? I hope everybody enjoyed the show tonight. Whew, it was a lot of drama in my hometown, Houston. Whew, I don't even know where to start, honestly, because it was so much shit that went on. A lot of room situations. Who said this? Somebody said that. Yeah, so if you guys got questions, throw them on up here. Say it, ask it. I got answers, hopefully. This episode proved that Trey is not the only... No. So I will say, Trey is not the only messy one. As you can see, I was being a bit messy in this episode. Everybody was being messy. Like, everybody was being messy. I can say that. I was being messy, too. I own that shit. The real question is, did they ever buy the Henny bottle? Yes, we actually paid for everything. So, I mean, you have to watch and see how we paid for it and what happened while we was paying for it. But tune in next week to see the more details. I'm messy. That's fine. But so is the rest of the cast. That's all I'm saying. Trey, you know that's how it goes. We all have our messy moments. Yes. I do agree. If you invite people out, you should already have. That's what I was saying. Like, how you invite us out to a lounge that's supposed to be yours, and you make us pay for the bottles? A little sketchy there. That's crazy. Robert, the messy one, for him to be Dior. Now, see, y'all see certain parts, you know, of our episodes, and things are edited, things are being said. I mean, but like I said, everybody's being messy. That's a part of this platform. When somebody else is messy, y'all go in on them. But now when everybody else, oh yeah, everyone does it. Yeah, Jett, everybody does it. Y'all know this. Y'all on the cast. Y'all know what the routine is. It's 125, y'all. Yeah, Dre was fraudulent. So it was more the principle. It wasn't about how much the bill was. It was the principle that you invite us out to your lounge and you expect us to take care of the tab. Like that was tacky, period. Y'all literally threw a tantrum about a diss track. I had nothing to say about the diss track. Robert seems to be extremely insecure about his masculinity. Y'all, what are y'all talking about Robert's masculinity? I'm just not understanding. I'm not getting that. Even then, I said we all be messy. Yeah, we all were messy. All messy. Trying to figure out when this disc coming out. Hey, I guess it's lost somewhere, lost in the sauce somewhere, honey. Jett Jeff accountability, dear messy is messy, no matter who it comes from. Facts. I mean, messy is messy. I guess it was too much feminine shit going on for the trade. Oh, Sean, what? Oh, I get what you're trying to say. Reunion me, please. Okay, let's get to the reunion. Let's see if everybody has the same energy during the reunion. I hope he can fight. Better play this reunion. Now listen, we're gonna need some security at this reunion, okay? Because there's a lot going on. Okay, so as y'all saw, Dior, Quisi, and KeeKee arrived first at the house. Now, just so y'all know, this part of Houston is not far from downtown, so we actually stayed in the city. This house was very vintage, but you know, it could have used some improvement, some home improvement. But I enjoyed seeing Dior and KeeKee and Quisi arrive together. Looks like Trey was the one who had the access codes and everything to get into the home. But I'm glad they were able to get in. And wait, hold on, let me see. Quisi, did you have a box of ramen noodles or some noodles walking in here? Because that shit was funny. I'm like, damn, I didn't know you carried that in there. KeeKee, I love this look. This look is everything. Everything. Love it. Right. I hope they got the same energy during the reunion. So I love. So actually, my favorite part about this house was the chandelier when you walk in. That was probably the only thing. Okay, in the backyard. Trey, I know that's right. Ain't nobody be touching me either, honey. But everybody's storyline's consistent of worrying about who you fucking hate. Let my ass off, but let my ass off that and Lon D. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned. So yeah, it looks like, they were the first ones to check out the home before we all got there. This was an interesting house. Like, it was very old. Very, very old. I should have picked the house out, honestly. But production did all they chose the house. Okay, it looks like what's going on here? Okay, it looks like I'm looking at the room and we're going back and forth about who's getting what. Yeah, so this was a lot too. So Trey, I was going back and forth about who getting what. Apparently, he was in my room. He thought it was his. We had all got, just so you know, it was an email that went out that said who got what room, and I had the king room. And then from that point on the email, it listed all the cast name and which room they had. So everybody already knew what room they had. It was just everybody was trying to play each other, I guess, at this point. But I wasn't having it. I was gonna have my room that was properly assigned to me. I'm just trying to get down to why Robert and Trey are beefing. I don't know. Are they beefing? I don't know. But I love how Trey and I were able to work it out. We came to a mutual understanding, and we went on about our night. Blame production for the house. Okay, that's exactly, because y'all know if I would have been in charge of picking out the house, honey, we would have been in an updated, lavish home. So yeah, I love this. I love the fact that Trey came back in and he agreed to be a team player. Child, y'all better not be one waiting to fight at the reunion over shit y'all feel. That's my point. People don't understand. Sometimes the castmates don't understand that this is filmed months ago, almost a year. And yeah, 6 months ago. And some people react differently to it when they rewatch some of this stuff. For me, as y'all can see, I'm so unbothered about some of this stuff. Like, life goes on outside of this shit that we filmed. Y'all need to stop being petty and messy, but I love y'all down. Well, what's a good show without being messy and petty? We gotta be messy and petty. Y'all on this Trey can't fight. Child, I don't know. Markel for shame. I just want to know how I got in it. Now, Robert, how did I get in this? How did I get in this? How did I get blamed? That's what I want to know. When the people are talking, KeeKee says, it says that. Says what? Yeah, I just want to know how did I get in it? Like, my golden thing is, if I didn't say it, if something come out of my mouth, I'm not repeating shit. The person that said it should be repeating it. That's how I operate. Okay, so y'all can say that I was being fake or I was taking sides, whatever. I'm always gonna be on my side. Okay, so I don't need to repeat what another grown ass man said. That's just my golden rule, and I stick to it. And you got to be messy and petty with the right people. Everyone ain't playing that. That's true. That's very true. But I believe in returning the energy that you get thrown at you. So yeah, you seen James came down with Trey. James from Houston, like me. And I love the fact that James was so supportive and encouraged Trey to stay. And again, I'm glad that Trey did stay, because I feel like all of us in one house, that was the purpose. Teddlie, Robert did use you to stir the pot. Hey, call it what y'all want to call it, but I wasn't bothered. Point blank period. I wasn't bothered. My feathers were not ruffled. No one forced no one to tell info to the next. True. Very true. No one forced no one to say nothing. Yeah. So as viewers, it's one thing to rewatch this stuff and say, oh, that's not what was said, or he was being messy, or she was being messy. No. You had to have really been there to know what was really going on. Point blank period. Oh, not blah, blah, blah.
Silly. bro, I want to get on this on and say yes, bro. I didn't even watch this whole back. I said, damn, I just put that on my boy like that. That wasn't even
you really did. I'm sitting there
on.
looking like, how I get in it? Like,
I was fucked, bro. That was fucked.
It was them damn drinks you was drinking when we arrived.
You know it. You already. You know I was fucked up.
I already know.
You know I was lit as fuck watching this show. I was like, damn, I was lit as fuck on this hoe. But hey, touche.
You was on 10. You was on 10, and I was like, wait, what? I was legit.
You saw me when I first got there. You see when I pulled up a drink.
Yes, I was legit trying to figure out what the fuck are you talking about. Like,
bro, I was lost, bro. Y'all ain't supposed to tell me, bro. You supposed to say, hell nah, nigga, that was you.
And I almost did, but I knew you had been drinking.
No, almost, nigga. Nah, you good, but yeah.
And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was already a lot arriving to that damn house, that vintage ass house.
Yeah, that shit was boy. That shit was funny as fuck. You called
I don't
it out
know why.
You called it out when we was walking up to the door.
I don't know why production didn't let me pick out the house. I don't know why.
But yeah, that shit. That's what I wanted to get on here and really say. Yeah, you know, we good.
Oh, you know we good. We good.
Yeah, I know we good. Yeah, we good. But yeah. Yeah. And for the record, yes, y'all, I was being messy. I have said multiple times that we all be messy. We do this. I say that shit multiple times, man. Y'all be tripping, y'all be reaching, but that shit a key to me. But yeah.
That shit, when I tell you, when you look
your
at me,
after show, bro. I'm gonna watch
all
this
right,
later.
I got you.
I just had to get up on this hoe and say that to you, G.
Appreciate it. Lon D brought that up to get the heat off him because Lon D didn't bring anything up to get no heat off of him. I think Lon D truly was concerned about who he was just really rooming with, and then he didn't want to be in the middle of some shit that he was not aware of. I think that was the issue. That's my opinion. I don't know. Can't really speak for him. Maybe he should come up and speak for himself. That's just my opinion. When are y'all filming for the reunion? Actually, in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks we are filming. I really feel like they are hating on Robert. So who is they? Who do you think is hating on Robert? He is the energy on the show. Well, I think many people bring so much energy to the show. We're all so different. And that's the thing. Like, we're very, very different. Lon D said that Quisi said that they didn't date. Then he said if we are, it's not nobody's business. Only them two can clear that up. I can't speak on that, but he did say that. Everybody wants Dior and Quisi to be together so bad. Just like everybody want me. Well, I don't know if they won't, but they assuming me and Lon D has something going on. So let's see. Oh, okay. Sean, oh my God. When you walked in this house, honey, and you said, and you try to find your room, this cracked me up. And then trying to drag that damn suitcase up the stairs, that took me out. It really took me out. But shout out to you for having the Beyonce shirt on arriving. That was a cute look. Cute travel attire. Now this right here took me out when you was trying to figure out where the hell to go in the house because you didn't know where you was going. And then you was struggling up the stairs with a damn suitcase. Lon, I never said Quisi said that they were together. The word was we were all going to be in the room. Right. And I think that's what I was trying to explain to everyone else here tonight. I think that you were just concerned about you didn't want to be in a room, with people that you didn't know that was going to be together or not, or you just didn't want to be in the middle or something like that. Wait, but didn't production send y'all Yes, but okay, so they sent the list out of the rooms, but we didn't know the positions of the rooms and who was actually in the same room. So all the list said was, okay, Teddlie, king room, king bed. And so they had multiple types of rooms. Like they had 2 queen rooms, 3 queen rooms, or whatever. So nobody knew who they was rooming with actually, as far as I can remember. Lon D, that's not what we heard you say today on the show. Well, maybe Lon D should come up and clear some of these questions because I can't speak for him, honestly. Sean, that bed was small. I can be on your side on that. Trey said Dior and Quisi kiss, so I don't know. I think everyone just wants them to be together. Hey, maybe we'll clear this up at the reunion. Y'all doing a great job here on Chasing the Bags. Thank you. And you know, that's what I love about everyone here on this cast. We are all chasing our bags, for sure. I felt they were together after my experience at the photo shoot. That's that. Oh, there you go, y'all. That's Lon's opinion. And he's sticking to it. And he said what he said. Sean made my... Okay, Sean, when Sean arrived at this house, that was a KeeKee, okay? A whole KeeKee. Sean, I love that bag. That bag was everything. Love that bag. Sean said he always late, but right on time. Boom. When Trey looked over at Robert staring the pot, that was too. So look, the whole banter between Trey and Robert when Robert was trying to explain the situation, Trey was trying to explain the situation about the room. That was funny, low key. That was very funny. Lon D just messy, simple. Why do y'all think Lon D is messy? I want to know, why do y'all think he's messy? Why expectation is to be to pay your friends? That's crazy. I'm not quite sure if I understand that question. If someone said they're not together, don't assume. And that's always been my thing. Once somebody says, give you an answer, don't keep picking at it. Let it go. Without giving too much information, what is you and George's issue? It doesn't seem like you want one, but George is in his feelings. Listen, that was how many episodes ago? We ain't spoke ever since, to be honest. And I wish him well. I don't have nothing negative to say about him, and I just wish him well. That's it. He did say he did not want to be in the room with the couples. Yeah, I mean, Lon said what he said, and like I said again, I think he just didn't want to be in the room with anybody as a couple, or could have been a couple, because he wanted his own space, maybe. I don't know. While everybody worried about who's together and who's not, just have a good time. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Teddlie, do you sell houses in the Houston area? So I'm licensed in Texas. So yes, Houston's my hometown, so of course. But wasn't he on FaceTime saying it again with the manager and the artist? He did say that, but doesn't mean he was trying to say anything else differently. They both said they weren't together, but what I experienced after hearing they kiss and something was going on. So it sounds like, Lon, you think that there was something going on between Quisi and Dior. Come up and clear it. Come up and clear it. 'Cause I don't know. You know, I try to stay out of everybody's business. So here is, we went down to the local grocery store, which happened to be Kroger. And I was just trying to figure out who getting what. You know, I wanted to be in and out, honey. But this trip to the store actually was about a good hour. We spent almost an hour in the store trying to figure out what we was cooking, who was getting what. But, you know, we also had good conversations in the store, too. How is Jett Jeff upset about someone talking about who he's liking or with?
Hey. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I literally can't hear you. Ugh.
Okay, I am back. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Trey, I can't hear you.
Hello. What the fuck? Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. Oops. If y'all can hear me. It's giving Zoom reunion, period. Can y'all hear me? Okay. I don't know where Teddlie went. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here just to clear a few things up and just honestly just be like keying with y'all. I know a lot of people is asking like, here we go then. Listen, let's get into it. My thing is, I'm fine with being called messy. I don't think that's my issue. My issue is when others try to hold me accountable for the same shit that they are doing. That's what's when it gets a little mixy, because it's like, how you calling me messy, but everybody is running around town saying different things at any moment's notice. So that's what my gig is. And then people saying, oh, people react differently. People are returning the energy. No, babes, they're not returning the energy. They're also issuing the energy. They're also saying the same things. They're also doing the same things. So it's just like, if we gonna hold me accountable or hold me to the cross, then hold
Okay,
me
I'm
accountable
back.
to the cross. Hey, Teddlie, I can hear you now, sweetie.
Okay, I don't know what the hell was going on.
Yes, I was just on her telling people to hold everybody to the same accountability, but I feel like, Trey, why do you care? The reason why I care is because y'all seem to have a superior complex where it's okay when everybody else is being messy, or when a certain person is being messy. It's like, oh, it's okay. We laughing it off. We being passive aggressive. No, but y'all hold me accountable for things that I be messy with that doesn't even spark. I'm not talking about anyone's home, anyone's childhood. I'm literally talking about what's going on in the show, what I was casted to do, and to bring entertainment. I feel like people are making a mountain out of a molehill when it comes to what I deliver, but when it comes to what other people deliver, then it's a problem. It's not my. Go ahead, Teddlie.
I think what it is, the people are perceiving you being messy only because it's the way you run back immediately and go deliver it. I think that's
It's not. It's not
What's
deliberate.
up, Sean?
It's not deliberately. This show is edited for 60 minutes. 60
Right.
minutes of y'all for y'all entertainment. It's not just because it's immediately because it's edited that way, because it's 60 minutes of a show. These scenes are happening maybe weeks out. These scenes are I don't think about this in my daily life. I have things going on. Well, let it go. It says, Trey, let it go. We get it. You and Robert are making entertaining TV. Yeah, tell everybody else that. I know what my job is.
But that's my point. That's my point. If you know what your job is, let it go. Don't banter back and forth.
I can't when people are drilling down my throat. Oh, you're being messy. You're being messy. You're being
But
messy.
you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
I can't when that's everyone's storyline is me being messy. But
let it be. Let it be. If you know that, okay.
It's hard, Teddlie. These are thousands of people watching, sweetie. These thousands of people have a problem. Robert want to.
But you can't defend. But you can't impress 1,000 people, millions of people. You can't change their minds. They're gonna say what they want to say.
Obviously, it's not that serious. It is serious when y'all keep playing on my character.
Okay, I am back. What do the people want to talk about?
Everybody want to call it. Everybody want to say it's not that serious, but when just a few episodes ago, y'all was saying it was okay for old boy to get upset about it for calling me messy because I was being messy. It was everybody dying hard on the cross for me being messy last episode. Now it's let it go. We're all messy. We get it. No, y'all.
We are all messy.
We are all messy. We all messy.
And I will say that, again, it is when it comes to that masculine, feminine, portraying thing. That's when we start to talk about who is masculine, who is feminine, so who is messy, and justifying all of that stuff.
That's a lot of justifying. It's a lot of justifying and excuses.
So do y'all think we get it bad, worse than like maybe the more masculine guys in the cast like Lon and Robert? Like, so you think when we go back and gossip, they look at us as being the messy sissies or being extra?
Absolutely.
Just because we film more film?
Absolutely. And I don't want to take it that far to say it there, but absolutely. It's because we have a more feminine, whatever you want to say, but I'm not going to even say that I'm feminine. I'm who I am. Mm-hmm. So like it or hate it, I'm who I am. Some days I may show a feminine part of myself. Some day I may show a masculine. That's cool. I'm a unicorn, babes.
So
here's what you're going to get.
So here's how I feel.
Hey,
So here's what I think. Wisdom comes with age, okay? And my thing is this: at the end of the day, people gonna have their opinions. People, whether you masculine or film, people gonna judge you any kind of way, whether they on the cast with us or they a fan viewer. At some point, you gotta come to a point. It's like, okay, look, that's your opinion. Next case, let's move on.
That's easy for y'all to say because y'all not getting this every episode, and I can say every.
I'm getting it every episode.
Sean gets it. Jett gets it.
But you also have a right to defend yourself, and I see what Trey is saying. Like they're trying to paint Trey as this person to being the messy when everyone's being messy. So I understand what he's saying. Like. They don't want to own the messiness.
Yeah, it's like now. But they've been saying they admit it. They've been saying they admit it. No, well, y'all not holding their feet fire like y'all holding mine.
But you can't.
Y'all taking an extra step for me. And it's
okay. But there's a difference.
I can be the threat y'all looking for.
There's a difference between defending yourself and constantly bantering about something that was filmed months ago. And let's move on. Like, okay, defend yourself. Be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But don't keep bringing it up. They keep bringing it up.
But people gonna keep doing it. So every time somebody.
But I'm not responding. I'm not responding to the fans. I'm responding to the cast.
Even with that, I mean, you've been on this platform longer than I have, so you should know by now. This is the nature of the beast. Like, this
good night.
Well, just like these casts, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna be the one to say it.
Right.
These cats don't give a fuck. They barely show up for events anyway. They barely support anyway. They barely repost. They barely say congratulations. They barely do checkups. They barely do anything. So all of this pump fake that they be doing in the chats, these pump fake that they be doing on the lives, these pump fake they be doing on Instagram, I don't got time for that. So if we really want to get into the things and how people so upset with what we've been saying on this show and how messy and here we go and rolling up the eyes, maybe if y'all be off of social media each and every day, 24/7, 7 days a week, maybe we can actually support people genuinely because that's what Sean did. I even gave my open heart, time, money, energy, all of that to everybody on this cast. And I still got my ass to kiss and I still have unwanted problems for being real and showing up. So, and that's all I have to say about it.
So I'm going to ask y'all this. But all y'all on here. So, Sean, I'm going to start with you. Who do you think is the one to blame on the cast that doesn't support, that feels like they pick on us, I guess, the more film crew? Who do you blaming for that?
I don't blame nobody for it, but at the end of the day, it's just like this. You know what I'm saying? If you keep justifying you a real nigga each and every episode from 1 to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and so on and so forth, why are you keep justifying it? We clearly know you a man. We all men. We all got a pole and 2 balls between our legs. We're a man. We get it. So, you know, the fact that you keep saying it, and, you know, the fact that you said it tonight, discussing while you saying you had to leave.
Yes, that was a bit much.
Right.
That's a bit much.
Stay, if you want to be clear, you stayed up until.
But it's okay, but for Love and Hip Hop to film all in the club and act a fucking mess and act belligerent, it's okay for Real Housewives to drag people, and it's like it's wrong when gay people. It's like it's almost as if,
girl, I'm scared of being broke.
Bashing.
I'm scared of being out of my 3-story condo, baby. That's what I'm scared of.
So people,
nobody but God. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of being broke. That's what
I'm scared of. People feel like, from the comments I've been seeing, not that I give a fuck, but people feel that we are all scared of Robert. Here's my
stop playing with me today.
Here's my thing about.
We can get into it.
Well, here's my thing about it. Robert knows that I'm not scared of him. I've grown a bond with him. He's a grown-ass
man with grown responsibility.
Yeah, but
who the fuck to be an alley cat and be out here fighting 24/7, baby?
But I think that y'all,
it's some people that have more to lose than others.
True.
So they stop saying that it's a time and a place for when people being messy. Because baby, when we be messy, we're gonna get our ass whooped for being messy. But when they being messy, girl, that's a key. It's a key.
Yeah,
it's a key.
like girl,
come. Girl,
what? It's the fact that when I feel like when I try to be messy or if I say what I want to say, it's held to a different standpoint because I deliver it in a different way and I give it to you how it's supposed to be.
And that's what I think the problem is. I think
I can't help my delivery.
I think it's how it's delivered.
But my thing is, it's delivered the same way.
When a bitch say they gonna spit on me, it's up with you and your mom.
Delivered the same way.
Your uncle, sister, brother, auntie, whoever. And I don't care. So the next bitch that say they spit on me, it's gonna be the same energy and the same smoke. Now how you doing? Have a good night. And that's all I gotta say for this live. Love y'all, love the comments, and love the haters too. Keep giving me my more paychecks and more rent to pay. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, Lord Jesus. Fix it, Lord. Fix it, Jesus. But Trey, like all I'm saying is you got a lot going for yourself. And if you are climbing a ladder right now, you are doing your thing. So if you're gonna constantly let even our internal cast ruffle your feathers about certain things, like you gotta let it go. Some shit is not worth you defending yourself against. Like if you know that I was being messy or whatever, you was being messy. Okay, pay it, whatever. But you can't defend yourself every time. I mean, it's
the hypocrisy. I cannot. I'm not gonna. I have to deal with. I've dealt with this whole chasing reality. I've dealt with standing for what's right when it came to Reese. I stood on my principle, and I didn't let nobody waver with me. Even when I stood by myself, I stood up for what I thought was right. And I'm doing the same thing. And just because it's against somebody that may be a fan favorite or whatever you may have, I don't really care. I'm standing up for what's right. It's the hypocrisy that I will not give with. Y'all not gonna sit here and nail me to the cross about being messy, but then as soon as somebody else be messy, it's a key, it's a okay, it's a blah blah blah, it's a we all do it. No. So if we all do it, don't give me so much backlash. Don't threaten me. Don't try it with me. Don't say people react different way and try to attack me because I deliver it in a way that you can't get with or deliver in a way that's better than you. I'm sorry. I just know how to do my job. But at the same time, if we're going to call a spade, call it a spade in all motherfucking shades. Don't sit here and try to nail me to a cross for something that the whole motherfucking cast do. I'm not going to sit here and stand for it. Y'all can call me and say whatever y'all want to say, but guess what? I'm out here working. While I be messy, I'm also mature, excellent, successful, sophisticated, and guess what? Y'all eat it every time.
Right, and so all that shit you saying, keep that energy internally and be like, okay, bitch, this ain't worth my response. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. All that energy you just gave and exuded and what you just said, keep that internally and remember when a bitch is calling you messy and this and that, it ain't work. You got all this other shit going on. So why are you even entertaining the other irrelevant shit? Like, let it go. Let it go. Because whether it's people on the cast calling you messy, whether it's the viewers or people in these comments, people gonna say they gotta say. Point blank, period.
Trey acting like Sean scared and crying. What am I scared and crying for? Nothing to be scared and crying for. I'm standing and I'm showing up. That's what y'all wanted me to do, right? Y'all wanted me to sit here and own it. I'm owning it. Now what?
He said he want. Why are you making this film against masculine gaze?
Because y'all seem to have a problem with me and not a problem with someone who's more masculine doing the same thing as me. That's the problem. So make it an issue. Make it one.
So Trey. So do you think? Because I was being messy tonight, and I've been messy on some other scenes and episodes. Do you think I get crucified the same way?
Yes, I feel like honestly, I feel like you get crucified the same way, and I feel like that even when Robert said he was gonna bang your head, he wanted to slap you. I didn't see Lon D step in and say, you know what, that's wrong for you to say that because because Lon D said he was gonna stand up for you, right? If somebody said they was gonna hit you or do anything, Lon D said he was gonna stand up. I didn't see him stand up for you, and you shouldn't have to do all that.
Right,
you shouldn't have to sit here and listen to nobody say they're gonna put your hands on you for something that came out of your mouth when it's the same shit, the same bullshit coming out of theirs.
But Lon D knows me to the T. He knows how I react to certain things that are said to me and that may be possibly done to me. So in that situation, he didn't feel him knowing me. He know that okay, I was not threatened or bothered at that moment. Now, if he would have known,
even though you wasn't threatened to bother Teddlie, it shouldn't be said. Because why is he trying to play on your top? You said what you said. No one should ever have to sit here and try to say, well, because you did this or because you or try to make you feel some type of way with their behavior. I'm not even saying aggressive because I know that's a trigger word for people, but with their behavior to try to make you feel some type of way about what you said when they saying the same thing. It's a bash Robert, but it's been a bash trailer all season.
Right. So let's save this for the reunion. Let's recap on this scene right here though, because this is where.
But it wasn't done publicly.
Yeah, that's
my thing. It should have been done publicly.
Right here, this is where shit broke loose at Crew Lounge that DeAndre supposedly owns now in Houston that he does not own because it's been there for years. Actually, this is the second location open outside of the Atlanta location. So I don't know where he got that information from about him owning this one or whatever he said. So how do you feel about this, Trey? Like, how do you feel about?
I just felt like, and see, I wasn't even involved in this, but honestly, I just felt like if you're gonna attend and bring us out, at least show us a good time. I feel like he got cool with Sean, so he kind of grouped everybody together when we all was there to have a good time. I feel like it was South. And I mean, that's how production sometimes go. And I just felt like no one else abetted or nobody even tried to get into it with him. It was just Sean and him. So honestly, I feel like it was an okay situation. I don't feel like not any one of us, I think in the group would have let anything happen to another one of us. So people saying like, oh, I had to like, leave or whatever because we were acting crazy or whatever. I again state the fact that people do it all the time on reality shows. They act a mess in the club. So it's not just a gay thing.
Yeah, I hear you. And I think that, and we all
I'm messy as fuck. I just do it well.
But if some shit broke loose, Robert, the more masculine guys on the cast, whether it's Robert, Lon.
No, I don't know.
I know. And
I don't know. Because guess what? Ain't nobody gonna ever. That's what y'all. That's why.
Trey, let's bring it on down a little bit. You get into let's get it back to reality. And in real life, outside this camera shit, that some shit broke out loose. Robert ain't gonna let that shit fly. Like he gonna defend you.
Y'all think it's just because like what? Teddlie, please don't do that. Do not do that.
So, but I'm trying to
don't do that. If Robert
I'm trying to understand you're still bantering over.
But you're trying to say just because somebody looks a certain, I don't know what you're trying to get at, but yeah, they would get active, and so would I. You think I'm just gonna let somebody?
But what I don't want to make this. I'm not trying to make this a bash Robert or bash all the masses.
Let's keep it a buck.
But all I'm saying is this. We are all messy. We have our moments. We all react differently to what each person says. We can't clock the non-mask or the film person because they said it this way or they said it that way. People gonna react to people's messiness however they want to react to it. That's just what it's gonna be at the end of the day. Like how you react to Robert, how he treats you, or what he says to you, that's on you. How he reacts, that's on him. But at some point, you have to get to a point where it's like, okay, you know what? I said what I said, and that's just that. I mean, you can't let it bother you to where it's so deep. I get what you're saying.
I'm not even talking about as far as like the mass film. I'm saying like you're saying like if something were to jump off a place, yes, I know for one, Robert gonna jump. I know whoever else that is comfortable fighting would jump, but I'm not the type of person that's gonna be like, oh my God, let me go. No, I'm gonna get right there because I wasn't just raised in no posh lifestyle. I was raised roughly, and I grew up very roughly. Just because I don't try or don't exude or want to do all that fighting doesn't mean that I would not protect myself and anybody that I feel that is come with me or in my community to the utmost respect. Y'all got me fucked up. On some real shit, I would never let anybody put their hands on anybody I'm around, disrespect anybody I'm around. That is not cool. I'm like that. I'm like not up for disrespect, and it's baffling to me that people would think that just because someone is not upfronting the way that they show protection, that it's like a scary thing.
So wait, Lon said, just like I defended Teddlie when him and DeAndre said something, I stopped and said something to him. It was just edited out. Yeah, so Lon D, like but some stuff do get edited out. Like you did.
Yeah, I'm only basing it off the show.
Right. So in your defense, yes, some shit do get edited out. It do. And I get why you're frustrated because it portrays you as if you're just a messy person when we all are actually messy. So I get your frustration behind all that. I mean, but at the end of the day, you can only control what you said in that moment and what's captured on the camera and how you reacted to it. And that's just gonna be that. You can't keep.
It is what it is. Yeah, I'm done with it. That's why I'm getting all this out because at the reunion, y'all not getting nothing out of me.
Right.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I'm
you
getting all my clearing up out because at the reunion, y'all not getting nothing out of me. It is what it is. Y'all not getting nothing.
You can always choose to speak on this again at the reunion, or like you said, be done.
I'm not
with
explaining nothing at the reunion. I'm not explaining nothing.
Yeah, we getting this at the reunion, but we getting all this and more at the reunion, okay? Because there's so much shit to recap and talk about, and that people feel like they know shit and they don't know shit, and that's just gonna be what it's gonna be given at the reunion. Period. People lying on people saying that they're on this platform because of others. Let's stop that. Let's stop all the lies. Anyways, anybody else want to come up, ask questions? What you guys think about the show tonight? What y'all think? So a boring reunion, no, this reunion is not gonna be boring. I can reassure you of that. What you mean? Don't stop doing what you were hired to do. And that's my thing. We all know we all signed a contract. When you get on this show, you sign a contract. And in this contract, it says certain things that I cannot say tonight on this show. But it says certain things that some things break out. The production not responsible for this, and they're not responsible for that. So we have to take accountability for what's said, what's done, how we react, and just ride with it and roll with it. I mean, we can't get on a live show and try to defend ourselves back to back after watching something that was filmed 6 months ago. Take accountability about it. Let it go. I mean, I get the frustration behind it, but let it go. You get my rags and towels. Trey this season. Okay. Hello, ESPN. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, I just want to give you your flowers. Like, I really fuck with you because a lot of people who get on the cast of like the reality shows and stuff, they don't make it to the second season because they take stuff too personal. With this being your first season, I can see like a lot of the BS don't really bother you for real. You just go with the flow, go with the show, you don't take it personal. So I don't want to like say no names, but we all watch shows and stuff. So if it's anybody that's new and like they got the option to come back, I mean, I don't even think you'll be in question to be like this person not coming back because you don't take it personal and you know the assignment and you know how to treat people like quarters to what's on the show and don't take it personal.
No, and that's and I appreciate all that. My thing was when I signed up for this show and went through the audition process completely, I knew that it's gonna be backlash. Some people are not gonna like me, some people will like me. But I'm too messy. I love it then. I knew what I was getting myself into because I think the important thing is knowing who the hell you are before the cameras come on and being true to yourself. That if you can be true to yourself on camera, you're gonna win always. Your actions are gonna speak. And that's what I always try to exude is, you know, I say what I need to say when I need to say it. And that's just that. I'm not about to act a fool. And if I do have to act a fool, I'm going to do it with some grace. I got too much shit to lose. Point blank period.
And this is my second time calling, but I called last week about the.
I remember.
So I see people in the comments that talking shit, but I ain't DL. I'm discreet. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, just keep doing your thing though.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
That boy just come out. No, y'all, he said he discreet. He not DL, he is discreet, y'all. He constantly threatening people, and that's bullying. Who? Oh, okay, I guess y'all talking about Robert. Trey, if you show up at the reunion and you not giving what's supposed to give, I hope chasing reality renege on your spinoff. Well. So on a scale from 1 to 10, what do you guys give tonight's episode? What was your favorite part of the episode? What was it giving? Because I feel like this episode is just the prelude to what's about to happen next week. It's gonna get even more spicier. If it's okay, baby. I'm discreet feminine. Okay. I can understand where Trey's coming from because they keep calling him messy, but they quick to run back and tell it. Well, that's the thing. I mean, everybody is messy. I'm messy. I was messy tonight. But I think that it's how we react to how we're being called out and how we're being called messy. That house was a fool. Well, the house wasn't that bad. It just needed some renovations. And I still think production should have gave me the responsibility to find the house because I would have had us laid. The house is giving very Jeepers Creepers / Addams Family. It was very vintage, like I said. It was very vintage. Very vintage. What else you guys want to know? Who do we have here? What's up?
Hi.
Hello.
I didn't know you was gonna bring me up right then.
How are you?
I'm good. I just had a real quick kind of silly question about the event at the end of the show. So I know that Dre didn't have any bottles prepared or anything like that. Did he at least have water for y'all? Like a soda or any cold beverage?
Honey, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna try to tell you too much, but I was parched by the time another person arrived that I didn't really want to see. That means I didn't have nothing to drink until the end of the night. And I actually asked for some order of hot wings. I didn't get my hot wings. I never got my hot wings.
He didn't even have food for y'all.
No, I mean I ordered it, but I never got it. Girl, I was hungry, and y'all know.
So what exactly did he host?
His mouth.
There we go. But that's all I wanted to come up to say.
Okay.
Y'all, this is my first season watching this show. Somebody really told us about the show because she does her reviews and stuff. Mm-hmm. And y'all have been very interesting, and I love it.
Yay! Thank you for watching. I love my cast. At the end of the day, we fight, we argue, but we have an amazing cast.
Yeah. I hope y'all realize how much talent there is there. And
Thank you so
all right. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Baby, I would have walked in that house and immediately did a U-turn. Look, I wanted to go to my mama's house because my mama lives in the suburbs. We say actually like in the city. So my mama has a nice house. And I was so tempted to call mom and be like, girl, I'm coming to your house because that house, I mean, you could. I was scared to go to sleep. Robert was being messy on purpose, though. It's a difference. Now, y'all have to keep in mind, he did say some things, but he was drinking. And just like all of us, we said some things, we were drinking. Yes. Keep it 100, Teddlie. You started all the shit from the bedroom and KeeKee and Robert phone call back. No, again, y'all see certain things that may have been edited. I did intrude on their conversation, but I didn't repeat nothing that somebody said. All I said was, Lon D's coming and blah, blah, blah. I didn't say what Robert said. I didn't say what KeeKee said. I didn't say none of that. Now that's being messy. I'm ready to see what happens with Teddlie and with George. Not much. There's not much to see what happens. But then again, there could be some more things to see. You got to stay tuned. Stay tuned. Oh, I love Teddlie. Love you too. Thank you. Girl, what the hell? I'm messy on purpose to nobody. For see, Trey, that's what I'm saying. You're doing it again. You can't defend every comment. Stop trying to defend every comment. Trey needs James to calm him down right now. Trey, I know you got your blunt over there. I know James got y'all a blunt. Roll it up and puff with that, okay? Because you simmer down, friends, simmer down. That house was given very much Addams Family, very much, and it kind of smelled like mothballs. But it was big. It was a big house, but it was given Addams Family. My favorite part was when everybody was giving their opinion about the house. I could have just imagined what it looked like. Yeah, so like I said, the house is just very vintage. It was scary and vintage. Peaches, what's up? Teddlie, you started all the tea, Miss Bone Collector. Okay. Well, no picture. Thanks for watching. Don't think about them after the show. There you go. That's it, Trey. Don't think about them. I'll repeat it what Lon D said. Yeah. From what I see, there is nothing going on between Quisi and Dior, but cast members keep. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you guys have to remember that some of us don't really know each other on a personal level. So when they see certain relationships mesh the way they do, some get curious. They wonder why they're so close, and that seems weird. So that's probably why a lot of people are starting mess between others. Robert is doing everything on purpose because he wants to stay relevant. Robert's been on this platform, so I would say he's already relevant. Didn't I say back up ESPN and Pat? We love patches. Robert was, these comps going fast. I was just, no, what song do you got a boo playing background, Kroger? Listen, that ride to the Kroger, to the grocery store and back was the funnest ride I had ever in a car with a cast of people. My thing is, wouldn't want to be in the room with two people. Yeah, and I understood that, but he didn't even know who was in until we got on the phone and they were talking about it in the room. No shade, keep KeeKee home since she needs to be protected. Now KeeKee ain't scary. She just likes to be around a group of men that she knows some stuff gonna pop out. They're gonna defend her. Hello, Apollo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. All I just want to say is I'm a huge fan of the show. Teddlie, I love you so much because, girl, the way you give affluent gay uncle, I just appreciate what you give, representing the corporate gays.
Thank you.
You ate that up and you continue to eat. My question is, why was y'all fighting over that bedroom like that? Because the way I have to give production credit for the music, y'all are so dramatic. I was screaming so much. The gays walking outside talking to their man over the phone, and you just being petty.
So here's the thing about that scene. So as we all said in the test too, we all a month prior, we all got an email saying who was going to be in what room, what kind of bed they had. So we already knew. But I guess Trey had a mix-up, and he thought because he had a lot of different pieces, he needed room for his pieces, like his clothing. But I also had a lot of pieces and clothing that I brought too, so I guess he thought he had my room, and that's what we was trying to clear up. Like, this was my room, so I knew that was my room. So, we just went a little back and forth, but, it was no shade. We good.
Okay, good. Because all I know is, first, the house already haunted. Dior and them killed me doing that little prayer circle. So I was like, girl, what is going on in this house? The gays fighting over beds. It's really giving Real Housewives energy when you have your annual trip fighting over a room.
Listen, and when I got there, I staged the house, honey. I don't know if they showed that. I staged the whole house because I felt like it was some bad energy already, some bad juju up in there. So I wanted to clip the little juju that could have been in there. And so, yeah, but that didn't even work clearly.
Well, child, again, I just want to jump on here to ask my little question. Again, I love watching you on the show. Definitely my top fave. Continue to eat it up and keep representing. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. The fact that they was mad this man didn't have bottles for them, I can see if he. Well, no. The point of the matter is, if you invite us out, you stuck the bill on us, and then we didn't even get prefaces on the bottles that we wanted. That was another thing. Like we were blindsided. Robert was being called out for being messy. A lot of the first episodes. Yeah, we're Trey just so exciting and messy coming out. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so the thing is, we all messy. I think people are so quick to call Trey messy because he's so loud with what he carries back to everybody. And that can be misconstrued to be very messy. But we all do what Trey do. We all do what Trey do. Point blank period.
Hi, my name is Markel. I have a question for you.
You know what, Markel? Don't play over here. Don't come over here playing on my show.
Hi, I'm a huge fan. I have a question.
What's your question, Markel?
Is there going to be a scene with you and George talking? Hello? Girl, is your phone broke? I just wanted to come on here and say hello, everybody. Thank you guys for watching every single week. That's all I wanted. Bye.
Yes. Toodles. Oh. Friends gossip about other people, other friends and acquaintances, relationships all the time. It isn't unique to this show. Well, honey, it is unique to this show because that's what gossip makes, everything interesting. And on this platform, we have many personalities. So when you have many personalities that gossip, shit breaks out. And as y'all can see, that's what's happening. So did y'all get the bottles and who got the bill? Chasing ? Well, tune in next week to see what happened with the bill and who had to come out that pocketbook. Was that Lon D and Sean that was arguing? And again, tune in to see who was arguing and who ain't no bitch. I just don't understand why production didn't put their money together and get a better house. Don't know. It can be being filmed. That's what's happening. Trey, we're not gonna talk about this no more. We're gonna talk about this at the reunion. We're gonna clear it up at the reunion. That's what we're gonna do.
Girl, I know you lying on that question. Bye, y'all.
Oh! Wait, we had somebody else up on here. Who was that? Anywho, it's a lot of stuff that we gotta clear up at this reunion. Okay? And including myself. So I think a lot of us need to say the smoke that we got to blow for the reunion. Robert used to be the voice of reason. Where all of this I'ma beat your ass energy coming from? Y'all should probably ask him. Ask him. Hey, Markel. Yes, shut up, Markel. Markel, you did this season, okay? I was a little nervous about joining Chasing, but you have not disappointed me. It's pushing a femme versus masculine agenda. I don't think so because I don't think so. I don't think so. I think just some of us care more about how we're portrayed than others. That's what I think. Bottle's supposed to be pre-ordered. Girl, what club you be going to? What bars? Let me know where you be going to. When they probably, well, I think they are, but let me know where you be going to. Teddlie had a long day away. Okay. Look, I was a little frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. So to get to a house that my room is taken and somebody belongs all on my bed, I came straight from work. Like I was tired. Yes, I can't wait until the reunion because production need to explain themselves and why they ain't. Well, I don't think that's production's job to explain anything. I think that's for us to explain what we had going on during the whole season and including this last episode. Taylor, what made you want to be a part of Chasing Dallas? For one, I never seen anyone on Chasing that was in the profession that I was in. Two, yes, I did go through a marriage and a divorce. I never seen that on this franchise. And I had the same friendship circle that was on previous seasons, and I networked with a lot of people that's around Dallas. So I kind of just wanted to put my feet in the door and see what's going on. And I'm glad I'm here. Hopefully you guys are glad I'm here too. Either way, I wouldn't care, but I love being here. Astro should have come. Yes, I hate that Astro did not come. I hate it. I really hate it. Astro would have been a good time. A good time. His meanness causes most of the drama and necessary fights. It overshadows what the show is mainly about. Who you talking about, Kanisha? Who is he? Clarify that. Laugh my fucking ass off. It's the fact that we're having a two. That's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, we all gay men, okay? We are all gay men. It doesn't matter if you film, you mask for mask, no fast, no films. It don't matter, okay? Like, we are all gay. We all are a part of the rainbow. It don't matter. That's how I look at it. I don't give a shit. Hey, Teddlie, you doing well on the after show. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just having fun. Yes, Teddlie, you give influence. Yes, thank you. You know, and that's my thing. I never try to be a mean girl for no reason. If I got some shit to say or I come off blowing smoke, it's for a legit reason. Astro said he trying to get a car, no coins. That's right. And one thing I love about Astro is that he is young and driven and he prioritizes what's important in his life, honey. Oh, bitch, Taylor, you looking especially snackish tonight. Thank you. Do y'all like the beard? You know, makeup blending, all that. Your comments and actions give otherwise. Okay, I don't know who you're talking about, but okay. What do you guys want to know? Come on, what else? Who do y'all want to see come back? Who do you not want to see come back if we have another season? Teddlie was not. I was not having it over somebody having my room. Like, no. Y'all know, I know y'all can read. Y'all saw whose name was on the king room. It was me. Come up and talk to Teddlie. Yes, come on, y'all. Come talk to me. I feel like people were so much meaner to Trey on season 1. Yeah, I mean, things change. ESPN, you back? Well, you got some more questions for me? I think you're muted. ESPN. What's up?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. What's up?
All right, I had one question. I forgot that shit earlier. Mm-hmm. Off this show, who would you fuck, marry, and kill?
Oh, here we go.
You want to talk? So that's not a question.
Okay, so I'm not gonna kill nobody because I don't want to go to jail. Who would I marry?
Yeah,
that is a hard one. Who would I marry? I'm gonna marry Robert because I know he's gonna protect me, and yeah. What was the other one? Who would I I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all assume who y'all think I already had something with.
To my marry?
No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh.
So the people that the person that y'all been assuming, I'm gonna put that. I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to answer that really. That's a little X-rated for me.
Also,
I'm a child of God. I'm not gonna answer that one.
Okay, well, the first one, the F word, will probably be Quisi.
For me or for you?
For me.
Oh.
Can
we see what you look like? Can we see what you look like? You gonna come on up?
I'll DM your Instagram. I'll DM on IG.
Give me your picture. I want to know because I might be able to make a connection.
All right, I'll DM it on Instagram.
Hit me up. I might be able to work a little magic. Hit me up.
What kind of magic are you talking about, though?
A love connection.
Okay.
I got you, bro.
For real?
Hit me up.
For sure.
You can't come now. If you don't hit me up, you can't come up here with no more questions.
All right, I'm about to give you.
So I need a photo of you so I can see what you look like.
All right, I'm gonna send you a picture too.
Send me a picture.
All right, but yeah, where I stopped at though, I forgot it was fuck, marry, kill. Who would I kill on the show?
Yeah. You a killer?
Well, not killer, just playing the game. Let me see. I don't know nobody. I'm gonna kill
Yeah.
nobody though. I won't kill nobody.
Oh shit. Hey Teddlie, how you doing, baby?
Hey, baby, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I love y'all. Let me say that also. I came in to say y'all better leave Trey Howard alone. I love him to death.
I ain't got no problem with Trey. I don't know. Talk about the rest of them. I don't know, honey.
Oh, I know. You know, I love him. And then let me clarify. I love Robert and Dior too. But now, you know, we've been watching. It's been a whole lot of tea, Mr. Robert. It's been a lot of tea, honey. And now I ain't saying you got to do that to stay relevant. I think Robert, if he maintains, you know, promoting his stuff and the things that he's doing, he's gonna be relevant. Now, Dior, baby, I love you too. I got a chance to meet him in person. I damn near fell out, right? However, I'm waiting on it to just hit the fan, honey. Just come out and say y'all together already.
Wait, hold on, sis. Wait, hold on. So okay. So we won't have tea time real quick. So tell me why you think they together.
It's too much. And then in that one little clip, he already said, well, if we gonna be together, we gonna be together. Ain't nobody gonna change that. But we can see y'all gravitated to each other from the far beginning, and I didn't think nothing of it until I started paying attention. And then when it came to y'all coming to Houston and they pulled up out the car together, I said, well, look at these two lovebirds. And before all the stuff even hit the fan, that's what came to my mind. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's time for y'all to just go on and be a couple and quit trying to play like y'all holding out, honey. We already know what it is. I'm just gonna say what it is, you know.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Who you think is the top and who you think is the bottom?
Oh, baby. The pancake ain't done until you flip it, honey. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the whole LGBTQ, but I'm a different kind of girl, okay? The pancake ain't done until you flip it. But at the end of the day, if I must say between them, I mean, I would give it to Dior, but Dior is very much so tough and masculine. I met him before. Beautiful person. I love him. Don't get me anything.
Yeah,
you know, I love you, but honey, I see all right through that Maybelline. And my last thing, I don't know what that child's name is that had that T-shirt on that invited y'all to the crew to that club.
Oh, baby, I can't
Fire! She must go. Somebody called Sandman from what was that show called?
Showtime Apollo.
Period. Get the hook and pull her out. I'm sorry, Oliver Twixt. I know that's y'all. You know I love Oliver, but honey, baby, no. Recasting needs to be done now. Who do we speak to in regards to that? Because I'm done with that one.
I think you should host a reunion, girl. You
Period. They don't want nothing from a Scorpio. I run down there and host that shit for free, Markel. Y'all better call me. I'll be right back.
Girl, get your bag. We don't do nothing for free. No.
Well, I support. It doesn't really matter. You know, I support y'all, but I'm down for all of that. Also, and then is his name, you know, the tall baby, tall, sexy chocolate milk. You know,
Sean.
That's his name, Sean, right? I love Sean. I really do. To me, I feel like Sean is somebody I would like to hang around with too.
Sean is so me and Sean hang out outside the show. Sean is a good time. We do social events together and we network with people in Dallas. We live right down the street from each other, so we always link up when we can. Sean is a good time. Yes,
I respect y'all both. I love your hustle. Like you said, you brought a lot to the platform, and I can appreciate that. I appreciate everybody and what they bring to the platform. You, Sean, y'all, I love y'all. I love Robert, Trey. Oh, KeeKee, I can't leave out my sister KeeKee.
My girl KeeKee, she is beautiful.
Honey, the KeeKee
inside and out.
She's here. Yes, so I love her. I love everybody. You know, I can hold up everybody, but that's the stuff I had to say. Please think about recasting that one individual. Honey, I'm sorry. I mean, girl, if you want to fight about it, girl, we can fight about it, girl, because I live in Dallas, girl. So, I said what I said.
We'll see what happens.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to let somebody
Thank you for watching.
In. Absolutely. I love y'all.
We love you too. I am back. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I don't know what's going on tonight. It's too much tech shit going on, but I hope y'all can hear me better now. Mr. Cut the Check, you got a question for us? You want to speak? Looks like you're muted. I don't know what's going on tonight. What's up, Stan Marsh? Oh, what is going on tonight? Can you guys hear me still? It seems like we try to ask somebody. Okay, we good. I don't know what's going on. It seems like when we try to ask somebody, I low-key think Jordan got her ass, got her sass from Teddlie. Ted gives authentic shadiness. George reads before. George is funny. I'll give him that. Okay, I will say George is hilarious. George is hilarious. Period. But you know, I throw some shade too. I don't back down from nobody. Mercury again. It's the ghost. Okay, it's a ghost in my house. Did the ghost follow me from Houston to my house in Dallas? Like, what's it giving? Like, what's going on? Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Can you turn your volume up, maybe?
Is this better?
Better. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm blessed and highly favored, honey. How are you?
Wonderful. I wanted to know, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, it cut. Oh, what's going on? Well, to answer her question, when I was a kid, what did I want to be when I grew up? I wanted to be something in the law field. I wanted to be a lawyer. Mr. Cut the Check.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. What's up?
Yes, God. Hey,
What's up?
y'all. What's up, Teddlie? Oh, my God. You are doing, I don't know. I don't have the word, but it's definitely giving. It's giving what it's supposed to give. Listen, I'm excited to be up here, but Teddlie, you are really doing great. Listen, y'all, I want y'all to relax a little bit on Trey. Bitch, Trey got the spinoff, bitch. Trey came in the wings, bitch, behind Dior, bitch. Trey is headlining, bitch. Trey is at the front. He's trailblazing the girls. So give Trey some credit a little bit. And bitch, it's Trey right now. He giving what's supposed to be gay, bitch. He walking on New York Fashion Week, bitch. He's supposed to be arguing about the bigger room, bitch, walking out calling his man, bitch. Because guess what? When any bitch I'm with, bitch, y'all start getting on my nerves, bitch, I'm finna call my man, bitch. I'm out. Bitch, I don't have to put up with this. He got 2 jobs. I could just leave. Like, I don't, so I was understanding that part. I want y'all to calm down on the masculinity part of it all.
Right.
Like let's not forget there's so many different shades of gay. Like, just because I got on a fitted cap and some Versace glasses, bitch, don't mean you ain't gonna see me getting my nails done. Cause bitch, every 2 weeks, these hoes is shellacked up. Do you hear me?
Period.
So my nails is shellacked. Like, I'm gonna get my feet done. I'm a very well manicured man, but I'm very sexual. I love everybody. Like, I'm fun. Like, so it's not giving that. It's giving, bitch, let's have some fun. Let's turn up. Y'all hoes too worried about the master. At first, I was going to come up here, bitch, no shade, because I love KeeKee. But I'm like, when she said she wasn't coming, I think last week or something, I was like, bitch, no, go. But then when she said ain't nobody there to protect me, who I'm going to grab, I'm like, girl, like, don't let this Coach bag or this motherfucking me shopping at Fenty fool you, bitch, because this 9 is in this bag, bitch. I got my weed in here, like I'm strapped, I'm ready. Like, you got to be able to protect yourself. I don't know. But I'm glad she came, and I'm glad it's getting what's supposed to be gave. And I don't know, I was being shady in the comments when I said, do you got a boo? I was asking, was that playing when we was doing the Quisi and Dior part?
You that said that.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what? You got my ass. I'm like, what? Who got a boo? What? I think you asked me, do I got another boo on my roster, honey? Because I don't know. I was like, what?
Yeah. That was funny for me, but I don't know. I think y'all really doing good. Trey survived the whole shit with the other fucking producer and the whole bit. Markel, you are eating it up. Y'all are doing good. Bitch, I know y'all saying bye, but It's Teddlie, bitch, and Teddlie is killing it. He the first one out the gate, bitch. He knew, so you got to give it up for Teddlie. So great job, Teddlie. Y'all keep on killing it, bitch. Y'all doing great, and I watch every week. Keep it up.
Thank you. Yeah, one thing that I do, 2 people I want to give their flowers, 3 people I want to give their flowers to on this platform is Dior, Robert, and Trey. They are the OGs. And although I was on this platform seasons ago, I've always watched the show. I knew what was going on. I was well versed on the Chase and Dallas franchise. So I want to give my flowers to those 3 because no matter what happens, what's going on, they have been on this platform longer than we all have, the newbies, and they've been connected. They know what's what, and this is a job. It really is a job. I mean, y'all don't understand. We have to film. We were filming back to back. We had to be places at a certain time. We have to make sure that we have events to film. We come up with our own events. Production has nothing to do with that. We were the ones submitting things to production saying, hey, we're going to be here. We have this event. I have a house to show. I have a business meeting on this date. We tell them what we want to film. So it's a lot of work. And so I give the flowers out to Dior, Robert, and Trey, because they've been doing this for a minute. And they still here. Well, Robert's on OG. To me, he is. So is DeAndre ever going to host a live? Well, he's not even doing green screen, so I don't think so. I want to see Ariel come back. Oh, look, Ariel's here. She is here on our little baddie. Yeah, that song y'all hear? That's Ariel, okay? So she is here in spirit, honey. I love Ariel. She is everything. I do love her. Talented. Anybody have any more questions? We got about 13 minutes left tonight. Yeah. So if we do come back next season, what do you guys want to see more of? What do y'all feel like y'all are not seeing enough of? What do you want to see if there is another season? What do you guys want to see? Teddlie, how do you feel about people calling you the male Lori Harvey? Hey, Lori Harvey got the coins and she's beautiful, so I'll take it. Teddlie, I'm looking forward to see more of your life on the show. Yes, if I do come back and if there is another season, I have so much more going on right now in my current life. I have things I'm working on right now that I would love for you guys to see, but stay tuned. In my personal and love life and career. Does Dre get beat up again? Teddlie, you seem to be a bit introvert. I have my moments. A lot of people in my social circle actually think I'm like a socialite and I'm just here and there. Some days I just don't want to be bothered. Sometimes I don't even answer my phone because I get so busy with work and I'm so drained at the end of the day and I don't want to deal with being in the scene or being out in the social circle. So yeah. Will you be speaking on the divorce on the show? Yes, so stay tuned next episode. And I'll probably speak more about it at the reunion. I want to see more of y'all doing fun activities. Yes. So you'll see that next episode. There's a couple more episodes left, so keep watching. You'll see more. I would like to see the cast showing their career and personal life more, not just group drama. Well, I think we had a good balance of showing that. I think we shown that. Do you think Jett Jeff invite to the nail shop was genuine? Absolutely. You've got to be genuine when you're looking for a man. But Jett is funny. He's a good time. I think things like he was curious about a lot of things in my personal life, and then just he was looking for insight in his own personal life. I want to see I want to see you tell all them hoes to get out your business, out your drawers. These girls are pressed about who you might. True. So as I've always said, people tend to watch what I do on social media, who I post on social media. And just because I post a photo with another attractive gay male does not necessarily mean that we have something going on. I always say, pay attention to my captions and what I say under the photos. Don't assume shit just because you see I post a picture of another guy that y'all don't have no idea who they are. But in this community, that's what they do. You can't have an authentic relationship with another attractive male without thinking it's something sexually going on. Maybe it's the lack of insecurities. I don't know. But yeah, all my male friends are cute though. Who have you grown closest to in the cast this season? Definitely Robert and Sean. Those two. We want to see the pettiness stop. Teddlie, them, you not a player, you just crush a lot. Period. I really don't. I get aggravated a lot. So I don't like to deal with a lot of men at one time. I really don't. But, I just take one for the team and laugh at the jokes and the shade they throw my way because I know what it really is. I don't really let that shit bother me because I know who I am. We want to see organized events with bottles included. I do too. I really do too. Yes. Bottles included. That's a question for Sean. You got to ask him that. But he's working. He's working. Sean works. Okay. Teddlie, do you mentorship in your? I do. I actually do. Will real love be found, or will we only get an artist or a manager? Tune in next week. Yes, tune in next week. Is DeAndre pocket watching? I don't know. I don't know. You can't count my pockets because you can't count my pockets. What's up, Patches?
What's up, babe? What's going on? Hey, real quick, when you all showed up at the event, well, not the event, when you showed up to the efficiency apartment that looked like a venue that was called a lounge, did you all really expect top tier service, or were you just there because you were made to go?
Let me just say this. Like I said tonight, I'm from Houston. I know that lounge. I've been to that lounge way before DeAndre was even in the picture, way before I even got on this platform. So yeah, I would have enjoyed the lounge without DeAndre saying that he was the owner or part owner.
And the second thing was, I was noticing in the comments, I think a lot of us feel the same way. You all have been around DeAndre where we haven't. Does he smell the way he gives off, or is he different in person?
I'll say this. On camera, he's a different person. Off camera, it's completely mellow. So it's like that's why I think when the cameras come on, it's like, you're picking to get more likes, or what's going on? We get confused, and it's like that's not what it's giving. And then it's like, I don't know, personal problems. I don't know. I can't really even answer that with a straight answer. I can't. I don't.
I can tell by the way you're looking.
I don't know what to say about that character. I don't know. I don't know who the real DeAndre is, to be honest with you.
Right. Well, the real DeAndre, please stand up, because we keep hearing that he's a really great person, but unfortunately,
I see that through him. I think I see that through him, and I want to be. I don't have beef with people like this in the streets. I don't beef with nobody. I mind my business. And y'all saw from episode 1 or 2 where he came out the bat saying something about me to me, saying I didn't speak to him and this is my opportunity or my chance. And I'm like, what? You coming out the gate wrong? Like, already we don't know each other. You coming out like this. So I think
Teddlie, hey, I got one more question. Are we gonna get to see Sean in that bed?
Stay tuned.
Because I was kind of wishing for that, because that's a whole lot of man to be putting in that little bitty bed, and y'all know y'all was shady as hell for putting him in that room of all rooms.
That was not me. That was not my doing.
Markel was messy for that.
That was not me. Okay.
He was messy for that.
I'm sorry. Say what?
Oh.
I said what I said.
And what you said was some BS.
You were messy for that, Markel. You were messy for that, putting Sean in that tiny ass bed.
I gotta go.
Clear.
It gave very much Jack and the Beanstalk, and in this case, Sean is Jack up there in the Giants. Yeah, that was. You made him climb all the way up to the top of the stalk, and then you put him in that tiny ass bed. That was cold.
I cannot. Anyway. That trip was amazing. Just tune in next week because it's part 2. Okay. Y'all thought tonight was a lot. that's just a preview before all the shit really pops off next week. So just
we ready, man.
Be ready.
We ready.
Be
we
ready.
ready. I'm gonna jump down just in case somebody else wants to come on up, and I'll holler at you later.
All right. Talk to you later. What's up?
Hey, hi, Teddlie. Oh, wait, I can't hear. Oh, man, Teddlie, no sound. All right, so while
Teddlie will be back in a second.
Okay, so while he down, let's get into some things. Y'all need to stop trying to clown him, or not you, Markel.
Let me go.
Yeah, certain people that want to keep talking about you got this person, you had this man, you're dating this person, you're dating this person. So what? That's what grown folks do. They date until they find their soul mate. And then sometimes the person that you think is your soulmate ain't, and you got to get a divorce and move on.
That's so I'm sorry, I had logged out, came back in because we were having technical difficulties. But the beginning, I missed what you said at the very beginning. I'm so sorry.
I'm just so tired of the, oh, he has these men and he's dating this person and all of that. Like, so what? Why are you so stressed? Why are you so mad? If you're in a relationship with somebody, tend to your man, tend to your woman, tend to what y'all doing, y'all threesomes and all of that stuff that y'all doing. And I want to, say this, when Trey said, oh, I didn't see him shed one tear about this divorce. For what? What you gonna cry about leaving something that you're unhappy with for? What you gonna sit there and cry for? You're moving on. You probably already shed your tears.
I did, absolutely. Let me tell you something. People can never speak on my divorce and my situation because you were not in my home when I was married to my husband.
Period.
You were not dealing with attorneys and paying attorney fees that I paid and that
Period.
he had to pay. So no one could ever speak on that. And that could never bother me because I know the true facts behind everything that went on with my marriage.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's an emotional roller coaster going through a divorce at a young age. And a lot of financial things are involved. A lot of heartache is involved. A lot of different things are involved during a divorce. So, when people try to speak on my relationship and who I choose to date after my marriage has no relevance. And sometimes the only thing people can talk about is things that they want or wish they had.
Okay.
So
Period.
at the end of the day, as I've mentioned to foes and ex-friends, you can't speak nothing about my relationship until you have been married or been in a committed relationship at least more than 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 5 months. Okay. Other than that, a lot of that stuff don't faze me. I laugh about it, as y'all can see.
Exactly. Period. Well, I'm glad taking it all and not, letting it roll off your shoulders, letting it roll off your diamonds. Okay, shine bright like a diamond. That's your song. I'm gonna always sing that for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Felicia, I am 33, Felicia. Well, thank you. Thank you for the endless support. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. And we love you for tuning in.
Thank you.
The gays don't know how to date. Exactly. That's the problem. They think fucking is synonymous. And I'm 33 years old. I have been married. I've been engaged. I'm a committed individual. So when I'm with someone, when I'm with one individual, I'm loyal to you until you burn me or till you do something shady, or I find out about something that you're lying about and I let you go. I mean, or if it's mutually not working out, we agree we're not talking no more, I wash my hands cleanly and wish you well and keep it moving. Same thing for friendships. I'm not about to drag nobody's name. I'm not about to drag nobody for what? I mean, life goes on. And those who still try to drag your name through mud and dirt, whether it's a failed relationship or a friendship, that's the sour one. That's the one that had a lot to think about, a guilty conscience, so to say. Teddlie can get a man, and as we can see, he is single and living, period. Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, I owe nobody an explanation about who I date, who I'm sleeping with, what I do. just know that I take care of my business. I get up every day and I'm very blessed. Know that. Somebody said Sean had a sick bed. Damn. Baby, that bed did look a little... I see why Sean had an issue with that bed because it was not feasible. It was not giving. How many times? Chase Riley, how many times? How many minutes? Oh, Teddlie, I follow you on Facebook and you said you is with Bay. Now, did I say I was with Bay or did the young man, not young man, but did the gentleman say that? Because I didn't say that. Okay, nothing's official until I say it. Remember that. What somebody else posts and what they say, I don't control that. That didn't come from my Facebook. I might have been tagged in something, but I didn't confirm that yet. Stay tuned. I may confirm it sooner or later. Yes, thanks for watching, you guys. Tune in next week because the explosive 2-part is next week. Tune in.
Bitch a little baddie, 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 bitch a little baddie.
Next time on Chasing Dallas.
Y'all always trying to make it seem like y'all doing rich shit, y'all grand, y'all doing it. You don't know what I have, and that's not business that we with y'all.
So guys, my surprise is here.
You show loyalty to somebody and you're there for them, especially in their most vulnerable stages of life, and then once you try me, you realize you fucked up.
Bitch, I ain't no bitch, and I ain't no bitch either. So what's up?
Just because I'm just I'm feminine person, you think you can threaten me? Loud.
My bitches, we killing them. From Dallas to Georgia, we eating them. One thing was forgotten, this bitch is a baddie. I crush anything that I'm on. Bitch a little baddie, 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 bitch a little baddie.